each other. Friends say hi to each other. And friends are friends, at least on Facebook. We are the two strangers who notice each other. They pass each other by. Just turn their heads and...
School doesn't measure our ability, more our memory, our ability L.O:, to be able to copy down the learning objective off the board and into our books. And that's education, apparently. See, we enter the prison gates. It's too early to be awake, let alone to concentrate on another pointless date. To be taught
by our ancestors, the roads they walked and the way their feet moved. Do you think that they thought about how far their blood would travel? If they did, do you think they would condone the things we do? From the stories we were taught about slavery, do you think that there are any lessons we could learn? We were taught about the few strong ones who overcame racism, about the slaves who broke...
thinking, okay, we do a positive. And this poem came out.
death.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, make it deaf.
That was the first thing I said. Death, I'm not afraid of you. I looked him straight in the eyes and I felt his breath from my forehead lies. Such a grotesque smell. I said, I was a fool falling for far-fetched females that are truly just fine, and he said, shh, your secrets are as secure as mine. Everyone has done a crime. I've kissed the lips of the devil and I don't kiss and tell, and let me hear what you have to say because it's close to your time. I replied looking smug as I always do. Call me Bob Marley, your words can't harm me. I got up and stood up. This is me fighting for my rights, me and my army. The words from the Quran directing and protecting me from God.
You see,
Flashy.
the fruit doesn't fall too far from the tree, and without the seed there would be no tree, do you agree? And you see, without the farmers' helping hand, crops wouldn't reach their peak, hence leaving us with no food to eat. It's that deep. I always knew that unity was the key to unlocking your dreams. I said, universal laws, you must give before you receive. I mean, you must lose in order to retrieve. I don't preach, I teach, I don't talk, I speak. Can I get a hell yeah from the crowd, please?
Hell
yeah! And the media portrays Africa as a starving zone, but that's a lie, because I know kids in the UK who starve at home. And they say rappers for the bad kids. They say rappers for the bad kids. I guess anything pertaining to us is garbage. I mean, years of farming ensure you finally harvest. I mean, giving doesn't necessarily pertain to money, man. You could give time, take her out to a meal at Nando's.
You told them that you don't like your skin. And you cried because it's too dark. You're searching for honey or caramel. You've accepted that complete snow is too much work. And you buy bottles and bottles of the stuff. And you buy perm too, to de-kink and unkink you. You set yourself on fire 3 times a day, every day. And you scrub and scrub, cocoa is not for you. And hellfire's in your head, and in your heart, and in your chest, and in your bone, and in your marrow. And your once smooth, chocolatey skin is now scorched earth.
I rode the bus with 3 young boys who bore a similar resemblance to my 3 young brothers. They were black, brown eyes, bright with promise and future. They bellowed loudly on that bus, but I turned my ears away and told myself that boys will be boys. But to my bemusement, my ears became crippled with fear.
It's not that deep. As a matter of fact, it's not even that shallow. Just friends, I suppose. I remember I used to write her poetry and prose. I don't know. You live and you learn, you know. What I deemed and expressed as a perpetual love, in turn provided me with an experience of what superficial was. It's not that deep. As a matter of fact, it's not even that shallow. How interesting our conversations were. Platonic promises, so misconceptions wouldn't occur. Okay, I concur. I was crazy in love with her. She had a burden and I was trying to lighten it. I had a void and I was trying to fill it.
Some will seek to change the world in the name of revolution. Fight the power, burn down the ivory towers in the name of revolution. Free the people, tear down the church's steeple in the name of revolution. I met a girl, and she told me about revolution. She sang a revolutionary song with a passion and fervour so strong. A figure of beauty calling out to us pain so ugly and shame of our country. A figure of duty.
This is my first time. And this is not offensive to no one that believes in God and stuff. The man in the sky, the one who controls where we go when we die, whether it's Allah, Buddha or Christ, all depending on how much you lie. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a believer. Does this mean I don't belong? Never liked the word atheist, but if I need to believe to be strong. Does this mean I'm gonna rot in hell or live amongst the angels and the playing bells? How do you know there is a heaven and a hell? Someone accidentally killed himself or come back and say, guys, I just went to heaven. Or accidentally killed himself.
My friend that commits suicide. I never got to say goodbye or tell you that I cared. I never knew you felt hurt and then scared. You left without a word, just like your screams that were never heard. I never understood your pain until the blade slit your vein. You was a strong young girl.
So when the right time came, I said I love her. But sadly she stiffened up, and her reply was thank you. Sorry I can't say more, but my heart's been way too colourful, and as much as I adore you, I can't be the fool to fall for you. I sighed, building up resentment as she just lowered my self-esteem. She sees the destructive nature manifesting on my face, so to counter it she says, let me explain what I mean. As she firmly takes my shaky hand into both of hers, and look up and gaze.
Daily things rise into issues. The insecurity, the curiosity has murdered the cat, forcing me to testify. Need an alibi to back up my lies. I'm so serious, please, would you believe? Why I plead if you're gonna leave? We try to prevent it, but what will be, I guess, instead.
True moments of magic that are feared, and the colour of your eyes show you have seen through a window and know your true size. Sorry that bit rhymed, I apologise for that. A glimpse into a life at the moment of death, or a